What is up, everybody? Welcome to Full Metal. This is the team division. We got two big teams here. You haven't seen me in a while. I'm on the hosting chair. This is my first match back since retiring from trivia altogether. We have Jurassic Sharks. There's a cat in the back screen. And Chaos Flies. On the desk with me, Adelaide. Adelaide,
Hi.
how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I also have a cat right there. He's sleeping on my pants. And I am doing pretty good. Yeah. I'm a big fan of all these teams. I'm a big fan of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm just excited to start.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut here, and we will bring you the promos.
Well, we're back at it, Maddie.
Oh, yeah, back at it again. But I feel like we've built up some good momentum these last few matches here. So
I feel it, man. I feel it. 2 in a row, we're really getting that ball rolling. I think we got some momentum here, so I'm really looking forward to competing against these guys. Should be a fun match.
Yeah. I mean, Kirk and Sean are great players, so it's definitely going to be a challenging match. It should be a really entertaining one for the audience. But like I said, we got the momentum. I think it's going to carry us through.
All right, let's put on the boxing gloves. Let's go do some work.
All right.
All right, guys, how are we doing tonight? We are in the teams tournament. We have continued on with you guys, and we have a good team to play, but we have a better team in front of us. Sean and Kirk, how you guys feeling?
I'm tired of watching those round 3 movies because they are bad.
Not all of them, but you know, some of them maybe.
Oh, they're awful. But yeah, we are on the road to redemption, aka the road to the rematch with Wild Stallions. But we've got Cuellar and Russell ahead of us, both good guys, both great at trivia. But we're Jurassic Sharks. We're going to do what we do. And we're going to go out there and get that W and move on to the next group. Kirk, how you feeling?
Yeah, I feel great about Russell and Matt are two guys who've been here pretty much since the beginning. I go back and watch those really, really old, early family matches, and I always see them around. So a lot of experience they know what they're doing. Russell's for my first time. I think both of our first time playing him, but he's a Western PA guy, so he's good people. Used to have a lot of respect for Matt, but until I watched Ernest Goes to Jail, now all that's out the window. So he needs a beatdown for that. So let's
understandably, I think.
Cannot get that time back in my life.
No.
How dare you? How dare you talk trash on Ernest? That was my childhood. How dare you? How dare you, sirs? Cool. So we're gonna jump right into it. Introducing first, we have Chaos Flying's Mr. Russell and Matt. How are you guys doing?
6-5, we believe.
There you go.
Notorious
6-5
Chaos,
as well.
yes.
Notorious Chaos.
Yeah, Notorious Chaos.
I gotcha. That was I don't know why it's
we are fans of it, but it was confusing.
Hey, it's all good.
confused me as a guy that was just stepping in as host. So we're gonna go ahead and this name I know, Jurassic Sharks. We're gonna go ahead and bring Jurassic Sharks in real quick. And we're going to go like that. We'll keep it up. Adelaide, do you want to go ahead and give them the rules for round 1?
Okay. Round number 1 works like this. Round number 1, each competitor will receive 8 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. After we ask your question, you'll have 15 seconds to write it down. After the time is up, you will both present and speak your answer as written on the board. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 8 questions correct, you get a bonus question at the end of the round, also worth 1 point for the duration of this match. You have 3 repeats and 1 challenge.
Very well put. Do you want to take evens or odds?
I'm an odd person, so I'll take evens.
Okay, sounds good. I will give you guys odd questions, and we're going to jump right into the match with your first category of drama. Guys, the question is, what war does the film Glory take place in? Now, Adelaide, I retired from I retired from trivia. I also dyed my hair silver, and I think I'm in a retirement home now.
So what you're doing is your Steve Carell in Crazy Stupid Love. Like, now that you've become the Silver Fox, you'll come back and just take it all.
I like it. We're gonna go 5.
Winner takes it all, according to ABBA.
2, 1, pens down, and we'll start with Sean.
Civil War.
And Russell.
Take a chance. Civil War.
And Kirk.
American Civil War.
And Matt.
Team Cap all the way. Civil War.
That is correct.
2-2 is headed to your next question. In the category of directors, who directed 1998's Out of Sight?
If there was going to be a sequel to this movie, what would the sequel be called?
Getting Glasses.
Nice. I like it. I like it. I'm getting up there in my age now. Can you not tell by my silver hair? I might need to get some of those soon. We're going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Russell.
George Clooney.
And we'll go over to Kirk.
Steven Soderbergh.
And we'll go over to Matt.
Steven Soderbergh.
And we'll go over to Sean.
Changed at the last second. Steven Soderbergh.
My man.
All
You write
right.
your teammate's name, Doug. How dare you?
It's a long day, guys. Work has been fun. In category 3 of animated, what is the name of the restaurant Woody and Buzz go to in Toy Story? Now, there's a big debate over this.
Is
Go ahead.
there? I was going to ask you, if you owned a restaurant, what would you call it?
I would call it the Silver Fox. There's a big debate over this. Of whether my hair looks good. It does. I don't care what anybody says. 5,
Your
4,
hair does look good, but also
three,
relating to this Silver Fox out
2,
was working pretty well.
1. That's how it works. We're going to go to Kirk first.
The worst restaurant in Disney World, Pizza Planet.
You're not wrong. Matt.
I almost flipped it, but Pizza Planet.
Sean.
I don't see silver. I see a lightish brown hair. Pizza Planet.
Oh, it's silver. You got to check out my Instagram. And Russell.
Pizza Planet.
All correct for a clean sweep. Adelaide, go ahead and give them
Your
that.
fourth question in
next
the category of Oscars. What film won the Academy Award for Best Picture for films released in 2011?
If you were to win an award, not necessarily saying with film, if you were to win a movie trivia award, what would it be for?
Most mediocre face.
I like it. I like it.
Double entendre.
I like it a lot. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will go to Matt.
Argo.
We will go to Sean.
I said Spotlight.
We will go to Russell.
I also said Argo.
And we'll go to Kirk.
I said The Artist.
Kirk with the only correct answer.
Shit.
I believe
All
Kirk
right.
Is the
also
artist.
the only one with the perfect round so far.
Kirk is the only one with.
Sorry.
Next category of horror thriller. What is the only film in the horror franchise? I'm sorry. Let me repeat that. Sorry about that. What is the only film in the Halloween franchise Michael Myers does not appear in?
We call this from Mike a mail-in performance because he mailed in not himself, apparently.
I'm trying to feed off that a little bit, and it's kind of hard. I'm going to mail this in.
I'm not funny, Doug. I'm just here to look pretty.
4,
And even then.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're back to Sean.
Halloween 3, The Season of the Witch.
Russell.
Just did a podcast on this. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
And Kirk.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
And Matt.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Bouncing back with a clean sweep.
Next question in the category of classics. In what 1940s film did Alfred Hitchcock direct Cary Grant and Ingrid Bergman? Fun
There's
fact,
some statements that could be
I'll
made
say-
about this director and females.
So fun fact, back in the year 2014 when I was a big fan of Watch Mojo, they did a thing about female directors. And I'm like, where's Ingmar Bergman? Yeah. I didn't.
5,
I've learned since then,
4,
at least.
3, 2, 1. We'll start with Russell.
Shot in the Dark, North by Northwest.
Kirk.
I said Notorious.
Matt.
Yeah, that's the one North by Northwest.
And Sean.
I also said North by Northwest.
It is Notorious.
I should have got that, man. What the hell? Some nickname. I don't even know the fucking movie.
As we jump into question 7, guys, your pen ultimate question, as they say in this league. I've been out of it for too long. Sports, guys, sports. What sport does the film The Damned United center around?
I would say some fun facts about this, but it might give away answers.
Yeah. What is your favorite non-sport movie?
That's like me asking what is my favorite movie, because all sports are bad.
Whoa. For that, we're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go to Kirk.
Soccer?
And we're going to go to Matt.
Soccer.
And we're going to go to Sean.
I also said soccer.
And we're going to go to Russell.
I said soccer, also football, because they like to call it football.
Footy, football, or soccer is correct for a clean sweep.
I get to your last question in the category of plot summary. Name the film. In 1862, 16 years after his father was killed, a young man returns to New York seeking revenge against the killer while getting himself involved in a romantic relationship with a pickpocket. Why would you pick a pocket? I feel like they should just come with your pants.
You know, I like to actually pick pockets. I like a nice plaid pocket.
Oh yeah.
I think. Yikes from the peanut gallery. Yikes from the peanut gallery. I'm going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start with Matt.
Gangs of New York.
We're gonna go to Sean.
I just watched this last week, Gangs of New York.
We'll go to Russell.
I couldn't pull it.
And for the perfect round, Kirk, what do you got?
Gangs of New York.
For the perfect round, that means we have a bonus question.
Yeah.
We have a bonus
Shiny,
question.
Ooh, go Kirk, yeah.
So this goes to you, Kirk. I don't think you have to write it down, right? He can just say it. Cool. All right, Kirk. Just to you, who plays the Lord of Darkness in 1985's Legend?
Tim Curry.
That is correct for the extra point.
Good job.
All right, we will be right back, guys, after we calculate scores and get into round 2. All right, we are back after that quick calculation of scores. We have, going into round 2, Jurassic Sharks with 15 and Notorious Chaos with 10. Guys, round 2 goes like this. The leading team will decide who goes first or second. The players going first will bet on either red or black. The wheel will be spun and will land on a category or color. If the color is spun, the team with the corresponding color will choose the category for themselves or their opponents. If a category is spun, the team can choose to respin it again, but if they choose to respin, they get stuck with that. Guys, each question, you will receive 6 questions worth 2 points apiece. Multiple choice is available, reducing to 1 point, and opponents can steal the points available if the questions are answered incorrectly. So tonight's categories are quotes, 1980s movies. The year is 1980. Scores and soundtracks, Mr. President, movies with presidents, Alfred Hitchcock, Oscars, Saoirse Ronan, 24-hour movies, movies that take place over one day, Level Up, video games movies, Paul Thomas Anderson, Marx Brothers, which is Jurassic Park strength, and 90s live action, which is Notorious Chaos strength, unlike the name that I said earlier in the match. And, of course, Red and Black. So what we have here, I'm going to go ahead and I will remove myself so we can leave Adelaide on, and I'll bring in Ethan.
No.
Can we get the quotes or the categories posted in the chat?
Oh yeah, I will do that right now.
Oh, you couldn't see it on Adelaide's screen?
Yeah, it's right there, guys. See, right there. Yeah, I've also. Oh, thank you, Doug. Yeah. So, Jurassic Sharks, you guys are in the lead. You can decide whether to go first or second.
I think
second, right?
we said we want to go second, right?
Yeah, we're gonna say.
We
I
will
know I get
defer.
flack for saying this, by the way, before round 2, but Kirk, you just got a perfect round, so I'm going to say great job in round 1, guys.
Thank you.
I'm
I
going to say
appreciate
it's earned for me to say it this time.
it.
All right, so I will step back in, and we'll go ahead and give Notorious Chaos their spin.
They got to pick a color.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
pick a color. Sorry.
Yeah, you guys like red or black?
What do you want to go with, Maddie?
Oh, you usually go with black.
Let's go with it. Keep it going. Let's go black.
Yeah.
All right, black it is, and your spin is in. The beauty YouTuber this category is looking good for you. Black. All right. Again, your categories are quotes, 1980 movies, scores and soundtracks, Mr. President, Alfred Hitchcock, Oscar, Saoirse Ronan, 24-hour movies, Level Up, Paul Thomas Anderson, Marx Brothers, and 90s live action. What would you like to take?
Well, not Marx Brothers. What do you want to do? What are you thinking?
I mean, honestly, out of those, I'm thinking our strength might be our best bet. Is there anything?
Oscars would be, I think, decent. PTA. It's up to you. Whatever you do.
I'm not going to be much help with the Oscars.
Okay, so you just want to do our action?
Yeah, let's just do our strength to do the
Alright.
90s live action.
Let's die on our sword then. Let's go. Let's go. 90s action then.
All right, would you like me to take these questions?
I'm here. I can take them.
Okay, sounds good.
Guys, go lay down.
Notorious Chaos, your first question, category of 90s live action movies. Which Oscar-nominated filmmaker made their directorial debut with 1994's Spanking the Monkey?
Oscar. Spanking the money. Spanking the monkey.
That is David O. Russell.
Feel good?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
David O. Russell, final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Nice. Good pull.
In my best friend's wedding, Jules and Michael make a pact that if they're not married by what age, they will marry each other.
Oh, age specific. Shit.
It's probably like, what, 30 or 40 or something like that?
Something like that, but I mean, it's probably like age specific. You just want to go multiple choice on it or what?
Yeah, let's just go multiple choice.
All right, let's go multiple on it.
All right. Your options are A, 25, B, 27, C, 28, or D, 32.
I want to say 25 is like the only even one that I would bet. Like, I can't see the other ones.
25 is awfully young, though.
I mean, do you want to go 27?
Maybe 28?
We'll do the 28 one?
Sure.
All
Let's
right,
go for it.
Let's go 28 final.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
Nice.
You just watch My Best Friend's Way, don't lie.
What is the beast's real name in The Sandlot?
Oh, that's oh God. What the hell? I know it to hear it. Anything coming out to you? I know it to hear. Know it to hear it. I can't pull it right now.
It's solid. I'd say we probably go multiple choice.
All right, let's go multiple choice on that one.
All right. Your options are A, Atlas, B, Achilles, C, Hercules, or D, Zeus.
I want to say
Is it Hercules?
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's the one that jumped out at me.
Yeah, that. Let's go with it. Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Hercules. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Who directed Beautiful Girls?
Oh, that's that. Shit, that's one from like in the early 90s. Beautiful Girls.
He died. God.
5, 4,
You want extra
3,
time? Repeat.
2.
Yeah, do a repeat.
All
Repeat
right.
it. Did he die recently? It's not Pollock.
No. He directed
Who directed Beautiful Girls?
He directed what?
He directed Blow with Johnny Depp.
Shit.
I think he did John Q. I want to say.
I can't. Oh, you're talking about whatchamacallit's brother?
Yeah.
Tony Scott?
No.
Okay, I don't know. You want to go multiple? Let's go multiple choice.
Yeah, let's
on
go
that.
multiple choice. I'll know when
Multiple
I hear
choice.
it.
All right. Your options are A, Ted Demme, B, Taylor Hackford, C, Edward Burns, or D, Whit Stillman.
It was Ted Demme. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Jonathan Demme's brother.
That's what I was thinking. Jonathan Demme.
Yeah.
Your penultimate question. How much is the ransom for the return of Tom's son in Ransom?
Christ. I can tell you Ron Howard directed that one. Does that count? Shit. How much is a ransom? Shit, it's been a while since it came out in, like, what, 96? Oh, man. It's been a while since I've seen it.
It's probably like
5,
$1 million or like 5
4,
million or something.
Something like that.
3,
Let's go ahead and go multiple choice.
2,
on
Multiple
it.
choice, yeah.
All right. Your options are A, 500,000, B, 1 million, C, 2 million, or D, 3 million.
Want to play it safe and go $1 million?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, let's go $1 million final.
That is incorrect. Sharks with a 1-point steal. Again, your options are A, 500,000, B, 1 million, C, 2 million, or D, 3 million.
It's either 2 or 3.
Yeah. You leaning more towards one or the other?
I think a little bit more towards 3, but
All I can think of is him saying, "Give me back my son." I can't anything else.
you want to go 3?
Yeah, I'll go 3.
3 million. Final answer.
Sandwich it. It's 2 million.
All right.
2 million is the correct answer. And Chaos, your final question. Who plays Dr. Daniel Schreber in Dark City?
Oh, that's shit.
I believe that's Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer
right?
Sutherland, yeah.
Yep, Kiefer Sutherland. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Right. Now the score is 17-15, I believe, heading into Sharks' spin.
Alrighty. I will go ahead and take.
Ready? There you go. Just like really push it in there.
I don't even
There
know.
it is.
Yeah, that is.
Level up.
No, video game.
Video game movies. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I feel like with the points we have, we can spin again. But also, this is one that you could probably work through if you needed to.
I feel that way just about everything on the list. So I'm okay spinning again and hoping for something we like a little better.
I mean, me personally, this is one of the ones I liked. There are ones on there.
If you want to take it, you're the captain's chair if you want it. But if you feel good about it, I'll let you run with it. But I
mean, they're up by
heavy on
2.
you.
So if you feel good, Sean, then you can multiple choice your way
You know
through.
what? Kirk's writing a hot hand right now, and I don't want to ruin that flow. So let's just go ahead and spin again and write it on Kirk because he's got the perfect round going. So let's keep going.
Okay.
So we'll spin again.
All right.
I think we're in
Here.
a good spot for that.
Is your spin. Ignore the DMs. Look at that. Oh, going into.
Mr. President.
Yeah, Mr. President.
All right.
I was waiting for 6.
6, okay.
Just finding. There we go. All right, Jurassic Sharks. Are you guys ready for
Yes.
Mr. President?
Yes.
Who plays George H.W. Bush in W?
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's what's his name? Thanos. Josh Brolin, right?
Going.
Josh Brolin. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
They said Vice, so that's the
Oh,
Christian Bale one. Wasn't it James
No,
Cromwell?
James
Cromwell played the father.
James
said
Cromwell played it.
H.W.,
George H.
right?
and Oliver Stone's W.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
said Vice, so
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
James Cromwell, right?
It's Cromwell.
Yeah,
Final.
James Cromwell. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Boom. All right.
That's on me, Sean. Sorry.
It's fine.
That's
fine.
on me.
Your
Cover that
next
one.
question, in Mr. President. Who directed Man of the Year?
I'll get it on multiple. You want to go multiple? Yeah, I'll go multiple.
Okay, is it A, Barry Levinson? I'm sorry, Barry Levinson. B, Rob Reiner. C, Sean Levy. D, Jay Roach.
Pretty sure it's green.
That's where I was leaning towards too.
We're going to say A. Barry Levinson.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Correct for 1 point. Sorry, I can't. I don't want
No,
to.
you're fine.
You're fine.
All right. What position does both Powers Booth character hold in Nixon and Martin Sheen's character hold in The American President?
Pretty sure it's vice. Oh, no. Ben Kingsley's the vice president, right?
Thanks.
So he might be like Secretary of State. in American president.
Do we want to go multiple just because of the
Yeah, we'll go multiple.
We'll go multiple choice?
Multiple choice. A. Press Secretary. B. Chief of Staff. C. Secretary of Defense. Or D. Attorney General.
Thinking tan or purple.
I was leaning more towards tan, but
Okay.
that's just straight up guess. So if you feel leaning more towards one or the other, go.
Can we get them one more time?
Yep. Is it A. Press Secretary. B. Chief of Staff. C. Secretary of Defense. Or D. Attorney General.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's tan.
Let's go with it then.
We're going to say B, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Leaders from your next question. Question 4. Leaders from what country visit the Roosevelts for a picnic in Hyde Park on Hudson?
I'm pretty sure it's England because it's like during World War II and like they're getting everything set up. I'm pretty confident.
Then do it.
Going to say England, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, your 5th question in Mr. President. How many presidents are portrayed by actors in Lee Daniels' The Butler?
Oh, geez. I think it starts with Kennedy. So it'd be Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford. Oh, maybe they're not all portrayed, though.
I honestly haven't seen the movie. I have no idea.
5.
We'll go multiple choice.
3.
Is the options that we have here are A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, or D, 8?
Okay, this is question 4, right?
Question 5.
Question 5. Okay, it's either red or white.
Go with your gut.
I'm leaning towards white.
That's what you want to do. Then go with it.
Gonna say A, final answer.
A is correct for 1 point. All right, your last question in Mr. Presidents. What U.S. president has Charlton Heston played twice?
I'm literally just trying to picture him as a president.
Yeah.
5.
Want to go multiple?
4.
Yeah, go multiple.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Abraham Lincoln, B, Ulysses S. Grant, C, Andrew Jackson, or D, Theodore Roosevelt.
Go off question 1's colors.
If we get the options again, is that going to cost us a repeat?
Yes, because you used it once before.
Are you okay doing that, Sean?
That's fine.
Good. Give us those again.
Absolutely. Your multiple choice option. I'll repeat the question and give you options that you use and repeat.
Okay.
What U.S. president has Charlton Heston played twice? Is it A, Abraham Lincoln, B, Ulysses S. Grant, C, Andrew Jackson, or D, Theodore Roosevelt?
I'm leaning more towards black, but that's just pure guess.
I'm thinking blue.
If you're confident, even remotely,
I'm not confident in anything. That's the one I feel the best about. But that's what I'll say. I think.
4.
We're going to say D, final answer.
D is incorrect for a 1 point steal. Your
Go ahead.
Your options again are A, Abraham Lincoln, B, Ulysses S. Grant, C, Andrew Jackson, or D, Theodore Roosevelt.
I don't think it's Lincoln, so it takes it down to
Yeah, I feel like it's probably like those Civil War movies or something.
Grant
so,
or Roosevelt. Where you want to go?
I'm thinking Grant.
Let's go Grant. Let's go Ulysses S. Grant final.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Andrew Jackson.
Ah,
I knew it
I knew
wasn't
it was going to be
Lincoln.
one of those two.
Yeah, I knew it
Grant
wasn't
or
Lincoln.
Jackson.
All right. So we will do a quick
Sorry,
score
Sean.
update, and we will be right back for round 3. All right. After calculating the score of round 2, we have 20-19 in the Jurassic Sharks' favor, and we're going to go ahead and jump into round 3. Adelaide, why don't you explain to the people at home, if they've never seen the match from Full Metal, how round 3 works?
Absolutely. Round number 3 is known as the deep cut round. There'll be one. Before this match, there are 10 movies these players had to study. There will be 2 questions worth, or 1 question worth 2 points, and 2 questions worth 4 points. The question worth 2 points. A wheel will be spun, determining each of the movies. You only have 1 respin per round for 1 respin in round 3, so spin wisely. At the beginning, we will flip a coin. The player who it lands on will be taking the 2-point question. After that, both teams your teams can collaborate on the 4-point question. We will go back and forth until one team is mathematically eliminated or we run out of questions.
All right. So we are going to go over to Notorious Chaos first for their 2-point question. Do you have the coin?
Got it.
Or,
yeah, coin.
Do we do the coin first? Or the
Coin first.
It's
Yeah.
coin first. Okay.
All right. So someone call heads or tails.
Who wants heads? Who
Russell.
wants tails?
I'll go
Yeah.
tails.
Okay.
All right. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Heads.
Okay. So Matt, it is your question.
You got this, baby. Come on.
All right. So are you ready?
Yep.
There you go. Your 2-point question will come in American Graffiti. So to keep that or spin away.
We'll keep it.
All right. Do you want to give them their 2-pointer? Or no, it
I
would be
did that
me.
in round 2. So
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So in American Graffiti, for 2 points, who plays Carol?
Five, 4, 3,
Suzanne
2.
Summers.
1.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Mackenzie Phillips. So we are going to go ahead and stay with Notorious Chaos for their first 4-pointer.
That was smart getting rid of it, though.
Yeah.
Or that was smart keeping it, you know?
Your first 4-point will come in. Whatever that is. Ernest goes to jail. Would you like to keep that or spin away?
Feel good?
Yeah, I think we can play with it.
All right, let's go ahead and play with it.
All right. Your 4-pointer, your first 4-pointer in Ernest Goes to Jail. What specifically is on Mr. Pendlesmith's desk that is a prized possession of his that Nash breaks?
He has a trophy on his desk. Trying to think of. That was a sports trophy.
5, 4.
It might have been a golf trophy.
Go ahead
2.
and repeat it. Or repeat it. Let's buy another
All right.
Okay.
one.
So I can repeat it.
4-pointer in Ernest Goes to Jail. What specifically is on Mr. Pendlesmith's desk that is a prized possession of his that Nash breaks?
A trophy would just be. I just thought that they don't need it that specific. I wouldn't imagine, right? A trophy's a trophy. That's prized possession, right?
I don't know how you get with specific or not. I mean, it's definitely a sports trophy. I'm leaning towards saying it was a golf trophy.
Sure.
So we can say sports trophy, golf trophy. Final answer.
All right, let's go.
I don't think we can take that because you gave 2 answers.
I mean,
Okay.
Choose
How
one.
specific?
I would say choose one.
Yeah.
I think that's fair if we tell.
3.
Golf trophy. Final answer.
That is correct for 4
Okay.
points.
I mean, would you guys have just accept a trophy?
No,
No.
Okay.
because we because the question is
Specifically in the question.
what specific?
Yeah, they probably want that. So.
Can I bring Ethan in for a second? We may have to
Absolutely.
discuss this.
Take me out.
But a specific object's a trophy, though. Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
My issue with it, my only issue is that they had 2 chances to answer. They were given 2 chances to answer, and I don't feel comfortable about that. Because they were told choose one, so they were basically told one of your answers is correct.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, and I was considering challenging, but also it was like he did go with the more specific one, but at the same time, you're right. He gave basically 2 answers. And honestly, though, the only thing I'm thinking is also he gave 2 answers, and the second was more specific, and people have done that before in parentheses and been more specific and gotten the points for it.
I think what Kirk's saying.
Okay, so all right. So what we're gonna need is, are you guys challenging?
We're discussing it.
I just need to know if you guys are challenging. Then I need to know what specifically you're challenging, because then I'm going to pull Sandy.
My challenge would be is they were given 2. They were given 2
Yeah,
options.
you know what, Kirk? Let's challenge because we're not. I don't think we're going to need it after this. And they did that. Yeah, they said pick one of your answers.
Yeah, our challenge is they were given two opportunities to answer and basically told one of your answers is correct.
Yeah, we're challenging.
All right, we're back. After watching some game tape, we came back, and the decision was that the challenge is not going to be upheld, and the 4 points will be awarded to Notorious Chaos, which means we are going to jump over to Jurassic Sharks. I'm going to take myself out so that way you can spin the wheel and bring in Big Easy.
All right.
Score update before we go on to?
It's 23-20 currently.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right. Sean, Kirk.
Nothing personal, guys.
No, you're good, man. We're vets. We get it.
Yeah.
All right, Sean and Kirk, who would like heads and or tails?
Call it.
I'll go tails.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Tails.
All right, so this will be Kirk. You guys ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Looking at Slumdog Millionaire. Keep that or spin away.
I'll take it.
All right. I will give you your question in Slumdog Millionaire. Who plays Prem, the host of the show?
Anil Kapoor.
Correct for 2 points. Now, 22-23, as we head to your 4-point spin.
All righty.
Glad you didn't get that one, Sean.
Doug,
I would have said that was so wrong.
you get Ethan in.
Oh,
All right, and here you go. Gotta do like the Sandy flip. Yeah. Waves. Gotta keep that or spin away.
We both just watched it.
Yeah, we did. Just how much did we retain from it? I mean, we're in a good situation right now. We just want to take it and save our spin for last.
Yeah, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
All right. Sharks, here is your question 1 in waves. What kind of animal do Luke and Emily see when they were in the water?
It's a manatee.
Manatee, final answer.
It is a manatee. That is correct.
I'm the manatee.
I'm a
26-23. Heading to Notorious Chaos's final spin, because I need to pull up the fucking wheel again. All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready.
We'll give you your respin remaining as you land on the wizard.
How you feel? Want to go down on it, or you want to?
I think we should use the respin, maybe get something we're a little bit stronger on.
They're more balanced on. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and spin that again.
All right, here's your final question of the match in a movie that you will see now. In Slumdog Millionaire.
All right.
Hey.
All
right, guys. Your 4-pointer in Slumdog Millionaire question. We're going to the first 4.
How many repeats? We got 1 left?
1.
Okay.
And we go to the first question, then 4, right?
Oh, we go to the second question.
Second question. Okay. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we jump into Slumdog Millionaire, your 4-pointer. How does Prim try to give Jamal the fake answer to the cricket question?
He writes the answer on the bathroom mirror in the fog. The steam in the bathroom mirror. He writes the answer. He writes the letter B on the thing. He would be more specific. Final answer.
That is correct for 4 points.
27-26 now.
This is a high score, dude.
We did what we had to do, man. We did what we had to do.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, Doug, get Ethan in here, and I can give them
Yes.
their last spin. All right, here you go. Looking, I think that's Ernest. It is. Ernest goes to jail. Would you have to keep that or spin away?
my God. Kirk,
Poetic.
we talked about this.
This is what you wanted.
This is what I wanted.
This is what you asked the universe for.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Wait, Sean, are you okay?
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's let it ride.
Come on, guys. Win it with fucking Ernest. Come on.
You called this. You wanted this before the match even started. You go,
Yeah.
I want to win on Ernest.
It's
You
destiny.
got your chance. Here we go. Let's do it.
Just all I ask is be earnest about it, guys.
It's
Thank you.
important.
Ernest goes to jail. Jesus fucking Christ. It's inside the match. Reminder, you have 2 repeats remaining. Sharks, here is your question. Aside from the paper target, what does Bobby shoot when Ernest comes to tell him and Chuck he got asked for jury duty?
It's the gingerbread man that pops out of their toaster. The gingerbread man that pops out of their toaster. Final answer.
And your winner, Jurassic Sharks. Good pull, guys. Good pull. We're going to go over first to Notorious Chaos. Guys, you guys played your heart out. You won a challenge. You feel good. Maybe not as great as you could feel without going into it, but what are your thoughts on the match?
And they played a hell of a match. Kirk's on hot streak like that. I mean, it's kind of hard to knock a player down. They're dealing like that. Wish we would have had a couple more extra points in round 1. That Soderbergh one, I totally Freddie directed it. That's why I just put Clooney. A couple questions I missed. I should have had, and I kicked myself in the head for that. We limped through round 2 with some multiple choice questions or some answers, but we did good.
Yeah.
And then that big 2-point steal that we got from them kind of helped us out a lot.
Yeah.
But again, we didn't have a whole big lead. Well, actually, we had no lead, I don't think, or no 2-point lead or something.
Oh,
like
no
that.
lead, yeah. Well, I think what it is, they played a great game. Kirk was phenomenal in that round 1. They had a 5-point lead going into round 2. That's hard to overcome, but we kind of closed the gap, got it down to 1 point going into round 3, and then. I mean, anytime a match ends on the masterpiece that is Ernest goes to jail, I mean, it's an entertaining match. So the audience is the real winners here. But great job, guys, and
hell of a match,
going
man.
on.
Hard to beat a team they play like that.
Absolutely. Who are you guys looking forward to maybe facing when you get back into the ring?
Anybody, really. I'm down. I'm down. I feel like we're really gelling as a team. I think we put up some really good last couple games, and even this game. You know, the highest seeded team. So. You know, I think we're good. So anybody.
Absolutely, guys. Nothing but the best, and we'll go ahead and pull you guys out and bring in Jurassic Shark and their manager. Guys, hell of a game. How you feeling?
I'm so glad Kirk knew that because my brain shut off because of the stupidity of that movie, and I did not remember that part. So I'm so glad that you remembered the gingerbread man. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. Did I want to win this match? Yes. Did I really want to beat Cuellar on his awful, embarrassing movie? Absolutely. This played out exactly how we wanted it to. Yeah, but I mean, all respect to Russell, all respect to Matt. They played like the vets they are. Like Matt said, they had a big hole to climb out of after round 1, and they did it. They were right in there till the end. That's hard to do. So all respect to them. But it was a amazing match. Sean did great. It shouldn't have been that close. I made some mistakes in round 2 that they capitalized on. So I apologize to Sean for that. But you know, we did what we had to do. We pulled it out.
There is nothing that Kirk you need to apologize for because you got a true perfect round in round 1, which is ridiculous. And then Sean, I mean, both of you guys, like, it might be easy to overlook Sean's performance too, but like because of Kirk, but like they both played fucking great. And I cannot believe that you won on Ernest. It's Kirk said that before the match. He's like, I want to win on Ernest.
Calling you shots. You said this like 3 days ago. We're like, he goes, I don't want to win by KO because I want to actually have to answer questions for these movies because we had to watch them. And 2, not only do I want to not win by KO, I want to win on the final question being Ernest goes to jail. You called your shot 3 days ago.
Yeah, incredible. And also, yeah. Yeah, and really quick, also like Matt and Russell, they played a fantastic. I mean, 30 points,
great
27
game.
points. That's a ridiculous game overall.
Great.
They played great.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. 27 points on a loss is nuts. They played fantastic.
Any other game that's a win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%. I have no clue who you guys are facing yet. Next.
I do though.
Okay, Adelaide, hit him with it.
Up next in this tournament, I believe in the semifinals, you are playing insert name here.
Ooh.
The question is, will you like to insert a win or a loss against that team?
No comment from this guy over here.
Here's the thing with insert name here. They're faction mates in another league.
Yeah.
But they really are faction mates in general. We all, before they became our great, we're all in the We Hate Jacoby Bancroft Club. I have a future thorn to pick with Jacoby in a previous match. So I am relishing doing this. I'm going to thump Jacoby as hard as I can. And Tony's just lucky that this isn't a debate match because the last time we debated, I made him cry. So let's get it on. I'm excited to play these guys because unlike us, they haven't had to answer a round 3 question yet, I guess, in this tournament, I believe. And we don't miss round 3 questions. So guess what, guys? You better start studying because you're going to have to do it to do this.
All right. There's some words as we go to post-match. We did it. We made it through the end. We functioned. We were functional people. I like it.
We achieved the bare minimum.
Overall thoughts of the match?
It was fucking great. I haven't hosted a Full Metal match in a while, and this is a great one to come back to.
Yeah, it was a fun match to host. I enjoyed myself. As always, guys, check out the other content that Full Metal has to offer. From everybody here over at Full Metal, we got Russell, we got Matt, we got Sean, we got Kirk, we got Ethan, Big Easy. I just like to say Big Easy. Adelaide and myself, Doug. Have a great night and come back for more. And